So Rihanna has finally clapped back at Drake for dissing her in his new song, and she has not come to play. Rihanna is known for being super savage on social media, and she unleashed her fury on Drake for dissing her, sending a strong message for him to keep her name and her family out of his mouth. And I think Drake might have bitten off more than he could chew. And people don't exactly feel sorry for him because they believe that he had it coming. I mean, Rihanna was on her own, minding her business and loving on her man when Drake decided to diss her out of the blue on his album. Honestly, somebody should have told him better because Rihanna is not the type of person you mess with and get away scot-free. They don't call her the queen of savage replies for nothing. In case y'all aren't caught up with this drama, Drake recently dropped this album For the Dogs, and one track in particular got people talking because he snuck in a diss at Rihanna on the track. In the song Fear of Heights, he said, "Why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? That could never be. Y'all can't ruin me. Better him than me. Better it's not me. I'm anti. Yeah, and the intimacy was average with you. Yeah, I'm anti because I had it with you." In case y'all don't get the context, the reason he keeps saying anti is that line was a diss. Rihanna's last album is titled Anti, and so Drake did some clever wordplay to sneak diss her. Also, can we talk about the fact that he also dragged A$AP Rocky into this mess? Not him trying to shame A$AP Rocky for being in love and unapologetic about it. And let's not even get into the part where he tried to call Rihanna mid. Drake literally spent years fangirling over Rihanna and begging her for a chance to be her man, only for him to turn around and call her mid, and fans were not here for this because they dragged him for filth. I think that we can all agree that Drake is still hella pressed over Rihanna. He's still salty over the fact that she not only dumped him after he declared his undying love to her, but she also moved on with someone new and has 2 kids now and is happy while his own personal life is a mess. It's been so many years since they broke up, and fans are convinced that he's still hung up on her and that she's the one who got away. Honestly, that would explain why he just decided to diss her and her new man unprovoked. For those who don't know why Drake is salty over Rihanna moving on, it's because the breakup wasn't mutual. In fact, things were so bad between them that Rihanna revealed that she could never be friends with him again. Like I said, Drake was in love with Rihanna and he didn't even try to hide it. Take, for example, at the 2016 VMAs when he pretty much professed his love for her in front of the entire world.
She's someone I've been in love with since I was 22 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award for 2016, Rihanna.
The way she sidestepped his kiss was just embarrassing. It was at this point that people started to doubt if they could ever be anything more than friends because it looked like she solidly had him in the friend zone. But then something changed between them and Rihanna gave him a shot in 2017 or so. Now, Rihanna is a very public person, but when it comes to her relationships, she prefers to keep it private. And when she was dating Drake, well, it went beyond private because she rarely spoke about the relationship. In fact, the only reason we knew what was going on was because of inside sources who anonymously spilled the tea. Unfortunately, the relationship didn't last very long and they broke up in less than a year. Rihanna didn't say much about the breakup, but she made sure that everyone knew that the breakup was bad and that Drake was completely at fault. She said, "We don't have a friendship now, but we're not enemies either," she told Vogue, which reported that she winced at the artist's name before her eyes glazed over with cool indifference. It is what it is. Drake took a major L with this one because he has spent years trying to bag Rihanna only to fumble it within a couple of months. But no matter how hard interviewers and the paparazzi pressed Rihanna to reveal the reason behind the breakup, she kept her lips sealed and never said a word. But just when we were starting to give up hope of ever finding out what led to the breakup, Drake spilled the tea in his song Effing Fans, where he admitted to cheating on Rihanna. He said, "You said I was effing up when I was out here effing fans and it made you look crazy." So he chased after Rihanna, got her to agree to date him, cheated on her time after time, even after she gave him so many chances, and when she had enough and dumped him, he somehow felt pain by it all. Boy, take several seats. And I can see why he would feel pain because Rihanna seems to be winning at life right now. Not only is she a billionaire with a capital B, but she also has a man and a family of her own right now. Oh, and she is loving A$AP Rocky out loud the way she never loved Drake. I think A$AP is the only man we've seen Rihanna flaunt in a long time since her breakup with Chris Brown. Even when she was dating the Saudi billionaire, she she chose to keep it private. So the fact that she and ASAP are so public means that it's real, true love, and I can understand why Drake would feel a type of way about this. It also doesn't help that he and Rocky used to be quite cool, and even though they weren't besties, they were on good terms, and this probably makes him feel super salty. Now, I'm not trying to hate on Drake because he's doing good for himself. He's making millions of dollars, he has a cute son and a baby mama who he actually has a great co-parenting relationship with. I think he's one of the few rappers who doesn't hate their baby mama or whose baby mama doesn't hate him, and I think that's impressive. But he just can't get over Rihanna, and it doesn't help that his love life is a little complicated. He seems to go through women very quickly, and fans are starting to speculate that maybe he just can't keep a woman. I mean, he even revealed that he has thought about proposing to 42 different women and had the engagement rings made into a necklace. Well, like I said, Rihanna is the queen of clapbacks, and she did a post and delete on Instagram where she said, "None of my exes are married or in happy relationships, so it's safe to say that I wasn't the problem. LOL. Girl, it's the shade for me. She knows exactly where to punch Drake, and she did not hold back. She ended up deleting the post, but she left it up long enough to pass her message. Child, I just know that diss made Drake's heart stop a beat. Fans had all the smoke with Drake, and they said, Rihanna is a grown woman with a family and several successful businesses living her best life. Meanwhile, Drake is a single dad out here crying about women who didn't want him. He's a corny clown. Did Drake ever consider that he was not worth Rihanna's best? And Drake truly felt with all the social capital he had acquired, he was entitled to the Rihanna. It's not that his misogyny is getting worse. He's finally come to terms that even as powerful as he is, women find him undesirable. Girl, Drake should probably have never name dropped Rihanna because now he is being clowned all over social media. But I want to know what you guys think about this clapback. Do you think that Rihanna went too far, or do you think that it was just right? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.